Hello. This month we're going to talk about step 3 of the 10 steps to retail success methodology, and that's the ideal customer. As we're also coming up to the school holidays for Easter next month, we're going to be looking at how to plan for holiday cover right when your footfall is going up, your staff want to go away. But first of all, let's have a look at the ideal customer. Although it might be counterintuitive because retailers want more customers, I always advise my clients to focus on their ideal customer, to know them uniquely and define them as an individual, almost as an imaginary friend. What this means is they can focus on their communications with that customer on almost a one-to-one basis. Intuitively, if you imagine them as an individual, you can speak to them on a more personal level. You're more in tune with their needs, you can put yourself in their shoes. Now, the interesting thing is, even when you focus on a customer on a one-to-one basis, you will attract all those people quite a lot like that customer. Not only that, you'll attract people who are what I call the wannabes, people who aspire to be just like your ideal customer, and also people that I call the has-beens, people who perhaps a few years ago were exactly your ideal customer and now have moved on, have become an ideal customer for somebody else, but yet some of what you offer can still fulfill their needs. When you have a very clear idea about who your ideal customer is, obviously you can get your positioning, your pricing, your product assortment, and determine your locations specifically for them. And that's a winning formula. The next thing I want to speak about this month is planning ahead for the Easter holidays. Typically, staff want to take time off just when footfall on the high street's increasing, and it's a balancing act. You need to have key resources in place, well-trained staff to cover the holiday period to avoid missing out. My advice is to look at who would be ideal for you to supplement your staff. I think students and colleges and universities are a great place to start. They're often available for weekend work, so you can get them trained up throughout the year when they're during term time. And then, when it comes to holiday time, you can give them full-time hours because they're always looking for that bit of extra cash, and it means that your full-time staff get to take holiday just when they want it, and you can give your part-time staff extra hours also just when they want it. The key is to make sure that you've got resources in place to cover for holidays so that you don't miss out on periods when footfall's increasing.